killed this shit. Everybody 3 letter game. Go ahead and you claim that. Bandana crooked, I bang.
Struggle most of my life, I was a whale tail. Trying to make it to the top and make my mom proud. Went from Roman noodles, now I'm eating big steaks. I feel like the man. Getting money make me feel great. Struggle most of my life.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Almighty Rich. Today we're going to get to interesting facts about Poland Part 2. Original video be down in the link in the description. Y'all go check that out. And also follow my social media up at the top. Without further ado, let's get into this video, gang. Alright, check out interesting facts about Poland Part 2. You know what I'm saying? I got a request from a few supporters about to do Part 2 to this. So, hey, man, we ready to check out Part 2 to the...
There are many countries that have strong traditions and core values amongst its people. And here on FTD Facts, we are going to a country that has very strong traditions to learn more about it for the second time. Poland, a country that is not only amazing, but has a cool history and people that are moving forward with great progress. Hey everybody, what's going on? Dave Wapple here, and welcome to FTD Facts, a channel where we talk about people, cultures, and places from all around the world. Now, this is our second video talking about Poland because the first one, well, we only kind of dipped a little bit into it, and you know, first of all, you guys had some really nice things to say about the country, so we're doing it again. We had people like Harry Phantom who said that Poland is one of the only European countries to have balls of steel. I don't know what that means, but cool. We had Captain Strzeziega who said, hey beautiful people from the West, come to Poland on your holiday, we have the best food and vodka in the world. And we had Sage Sweeney who said, the one thing that I love about Poland is...
Hey, I heard that a lot of y'all, a lot of my supporters have been saying that come to Poland on our holiday because y'all have you know what I'm saying, good food and vodka and just everything, man. We're the second safest country in the world at the moment. Wow. I didn't know that. Wow, you can leave your kids on the street to play and not get blown up. You can have a huge relief from political correct. Oh, I ain't gonna read that BS. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say the word. But yeah, man, Poland's a beautiful country, man. I heard a lot. I need to come to Poland. So, man, y'all help me get there. We gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to turn up. You know what I'm saying? I come there. Y'all welcome me with open arms, and we're going to turn up. You hear me? Turn up. You know what I'm saying? I vlog as much as I can while I'm there. As much as I can. I don't know. I'm going to have a whole lot of vlogs, you know what I'm saying, to upload for y'all. But yeah, we're going to turn up. I want to turn up with all my supporters, man. All the people that support me. I want to turn up, you know, and, you know, just have a great time, you know. So welcome me with open arms. I love y'all so much, man, but let's continue this video on gang.
They love and value their culture. I would very much love to appreciate a part 2. So there you go, Sage. We're doing a part 2 for you and many of the others who want to know more about this, but let's get into it. Now, to start off our facts, we should probably revisit our first one because in our first video, we said that the word Polak is a derogative term for Polish people. But we had a lot of you guys who are from Poland were like, no, it's totally fine. So we looked into it a little bit more and we found out that it's actually offensive in the United States. So if you're from Poland, but you're living in the United States, some people in the States that are Polish do not like being called a Polak. I don't know why, it's the way it is. And also in our first video, some of you guys were kind enough to remind us that Auschwitz was a concentration camp not just for Jews, but for other people of the country as well. And of course, some of you guys want to remind us, and of course our fans out there, that Auschwitz was created by the Nazi regime. These camps were created because Poland was occupied by Nazi Germany at the time. And the only reason we left that out is because we felt that that was pretty much common knowledge, but you know what, hey, thanks for the update anyways, and that is history. But let's talk about some new things about Poland. As stated, it is a country of progress. And one thing, for example, is that Poland is aiming to have great renewable energy. And they are aiming to have 15% of their total energy provided by renewable energy. And this is all aimed for the year 2020, however, in 2015, 10% of their energy was provided by renewable energy sources. Now the thing about Poland, it doesn't have any nuclear capability when it comes to its power. Although in the 1980s they had 4 nuclear plants in development, these were ultimately cancelled because of a public opinion after the Chernobyl accident in 1986. But as of recently, the country has reevaluated its need for nuclear power and is hoping to have their first nuclear power plant up and running.
Wow, y'all, that's amazing, man. You know, trying to save power, you know what I'm saying, using solar panels. That's amazing. Like, y'all really amping up Like, Poland is amazing. Y'all are amazing. And the fact that y'all are trying to keep up with technology and just further advance it is amazing as well. That's wow. Look at this. Just look at this view. You know, the mountains. Man, the beautiful architecture. I said architectures of your buildings, your roads. I know everywhere is gonna have bad roads. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna have good roads everywhere, but your highway roads are amazing, y'all. Amazing, extremely amazing. And yeah, I just want to say, man, I love y'all so much, man. I never would have thought, you know what I'm saying, a country, you know what I'm saying, miles away from me, you know what I'm saying, would support me and just push me to limits I never pushed myself before. I never pushed myself to like do something ever like this. Like, y'all really keep me working hard, bro. I want to say thank y'all so much, man. I swear, I want to say thank y'all so much for that. Like, y'all work me. I love it. I love it because y'all push me to limits I never even thought I could do. Like, just, man, y'all are amazing, man. Like, y'all keep me working. Like, I feel like I'm the hardest worker in the world right now. I know I am, cause y'all, man, I love y'all, man. It's words that I can't even get out, but I love y'all. Just know that I love y'all. But let's continue this video on gang. Oops. I hate when I do that. Sorry. Oh, gosh. Look, my antivirus want to start.
Running by 2021. But as of today, most of the energy is provided by coal. And this makes Poland the 9th largest coal user of any country in the entire world. And even
wow, coal, the 9th largest. Y'all have so many amazing things. Like, gosh, like I didn't even like, I wouldn't like, Poland must be huge, you know. The way he's explaining it, it must be huge. But let's get back into this video, man.
Second, following Germany in all of Europe. Of course, using coal might not be really good for the environment, and one thing we should probably talk about is the environment. For example, the longest and largest river in Poland is the Vistula River. It comes in at 1,047 kilometers long, and it goes right through the entire country from its southern mountains, emptying all out into the Baltic Sea. Now, this river wasn't always called Vistula. It had some name changes throughout history. For example, in 40 AD, it was called Pomponius Mela. And although this valley has been around for over 2 million years, ever since people have been in the region, it has always been a major artery for trade. Now, Poland has always been known for its cars. Well, at least when it comes to its economy, as its automotive industry makes up about 11% of the country's economy. But in 2007 to 2009, they were the second largest producer of light vehicles in East and Central Europe. And in 2013, they were the 23rd largest car creators in the world. And one thing to note, the company called Ursus, which generally makes tractors, was the first car company in the country, being founded in 1893. You know, considering we're also talking about inventions and cars and all this sort of stuff, did you guys know that the father of modern day rocket science was born in Poland? Theoretically. Okay, if we were to go by today's standards,
Wow, that's amazing, interesting facts about y'all, man. I did not know that. Wow. Born in Poland. Y'all are amazing, man. Amazing. Man, I'm just very thankful for y'all. I'm very thankful. Like, people don't understand it. They always question me why I do that, you know, why I react to Polish music and why I'm always reacting to all this Polish stuff. Well, to be honest with you, y'all giving me the most support, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I'm saying, request, you know what I'm saying, things and actually watch my videos, you know, y'all watch my video, even though everybody in the world watches Rich Gang. But I'm just saying, like, for the support, Poland, and I got everywhere in the country as well, But I'm just saying, y'all just, yeah, I don't know what it is, like the strength of the support is very strong from Poland, man. It's very strong. Y'all have a very strong strength, and it's just, y'all love me. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all too, and you know, it's just something, it can't be explained. You know, I'm trying to explain it as best as I can, but the love and support I get from y'all is very strong. It's not like any other country. Like it's very strong from y'all, and I love every country in the world, and I love everybody that supports me, everybody that watches my video. I love y'all so much. I'm just saying, but it's a strong love and support from Poland, and I appreciate that so much, and everywhere else in the world as well. You know, I love y'all, and truly love y'all watching my videos and supporting me, man. You know, but this is amazing though. These are interesting facts that I'm retaining from this video and learning about Poland, which is amazing. But let's get straight back into this video on gang.
Would be in Poland, but Wernher von Braun, the man who helped build the V-2 rockets for the Germans during the Second World War, which was the real beginning movement for rockets to be used to go to space. He was born in Wierzich, Germany on March 23, 1912. However, the German name was changed to Wierzich in 1919, which is now located in Poland. So have any of you guys ever heard of the Bledo Desert? Neither have I until reading about it. This is a desert located in Poland. That's right, even though Poland is a country that has a lot of Greenland and doesn't seem like a place that would have a desert, it actually does. This is the largest collection of sand in all of Central Europe, stretching out over 32 kilometers, and unlike other deserts, this one was definitely not created naturally. The sands that go 40 to 70 meters deep are a result of humans lowering the water table to such a high amount that vegetation has had a hard time to grow back. So if we're going to talk about land, we should probably talk about how Poland has 16 voivodeships. So what is a voivodeship? Well, basically they are provinces or states. However, the country always didn't have just 16 voivodeships. In the last 200 years, it's changed consecutively. Before 1795, Poland had been divided up into 4 different divisions. They were Great Poland, Lesser Poland, the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, and the Duchy of Livonia. And within those 4 different sections, Poland had 41 voivodeships. That's insane. However, from 1816 to 1837, there were only 8. From 1921 to 1939, there were 16. And the biggest was 1975 to 1998, where Poland had 49 of these provinces. But now, as of 1999, it's just back to good old-fashioned 16. So one thing that Poland is really happy to have in its country is Malbork Castle. This castle was created in 1406 and is a UNESCO zone as of 1997. This medieval castle is not only the biggest brick castle, but is the largest castle in the world by land area. It was built by the Teutonic Knights, who were German Roman Catholic Crusaders. It is said that this was home to 3,000 knights who lived across the 52-hectare site. And throughout history, it has seen many battles and has had multiple repairs. And throughout the Second World War, she was a benchmark and blueprint for German Nazi castles under Adolf Hitler's regime. But in the modern day, this is one of the most visited sites in all of Poland, as she is one of Poland's great heritage sites, and in 2016, they finally repaired the Blessed Virgin Mary Church, which was destroyed from a battle during the Second World War. And not only is it the biggest brick castle, but it's also the largest brick building in all of Europe.
See, that's what I like about Poland. Y'all, from what I'm getting, it's so many things to do there. So many things, you know what I'm saying? I'll have tons of vlogs to vlog about, like tons of things to vlog about, you know, by the things and just, you know, a lot of historic sightings to see and just, man, man, I cannot wait to arrive. I cannot wait. Please help me get there, y'all. Please help me get to Poland, man. I love y'all so much, man. I know I can get there. Man, this is amazing. But let's get back into the video on gang.
Europe. Now, one thing that I really do love about the Polish people is they like to do things different from, well, my country of Canada and probably even your country as well. And within the culture, they do have really interesting moments which we should probably look at. For example, let's look at the Marzana Festival. This is where people gather around on the first day of spring to burn or drown a straw doll. And since the 11th century, people have been burning this straw figure wrapped in canvas in order to make spring come faster. Very much like Groundhog Day in North America, it is a fun and celebrated time of year throughout the country, even though people don't really think that if you burn a doll, spring will come faster. Also, speaking about traditions, let's talk about food, because the people of Poland are known for their food. It's so good. Kanapki is a popular food that you would eat in the country. Now, most of us throughout the world like sandwiches, and when we talk about sandwiches, we think of bread, meat, and more bread, right? But in Poland, if you actually get one of these, you might not get 2 pieces of bread. Instead, you'll pretty much just get an open sandwich. It's pretty popular there, and yeah, you might need a fork or knife to eat. And of course, we cannot forget about pierogies. Personally, I love them. My mom hates them, but oh, they're just so good. Now, if you've never had one, well, first of all, you're missing out. But basically, they are a delicious dumpling that you can get filled with cheese or potato. In Poland, they date back to the 17th century, as this food was a diet staple for the people of the country. And they are so popular that in the city of Krakow, they have their own pierogi festival. I should also mention that considering I'm from Canada, living in Ontario near Toronto.
Gosh, just thinking about y'all food. That look good. Filled with cheese. I love cheese, which I don't know. Almighty Rich loves cheese. So, pierogies filled with cheese. Oh, gosh. Delicious. Delicious. Ooh, let's get back into this.
I should mention that Toronto has its very own Polish festival. It is known as the Roncesvalles Polish Festival, and it is the largest Polish street festival in all of North America. And I wanted to mention that because, yeah, you can get pierogies there just as well. They're so good. And one other thing to mention, which might be strange for some, is that on Christmas, pierogies are a traditional addition to the Christmas Eve meal. Now, pierogies, you have many different ways that you can prepare these, but for Christmas, there's only 2 real ways that you should do it. And that is to have 2 types, one filled with sauerkraut and dried mushroom, and the other just filled with mushroom, and it comes with clear borscht. So we've talked about land, we've talked about food, but what about art and cinema? Well, that's a very important thing to the Polish people as well. Now, cinema does make up for a lot of countries' culture, and for Poland, a lot of their films may not be in the limelight to most European or American films, but they've also made some really good contributions to the film industry. You could say that the city of Łódź is the cinema capital of Poland, sometimes being called Hollywoods. It is home to the first cinema, which was created in 1899, and is also home to the Museum of Cinematography. But as for film, the first filmmaker from Poland was
So y'all have like a Hollywood, you know, like in California here in America, y'all have like a little run, you know what I'm saying, like a little with the plaques with all the stars and stuff. That's amazing. Y'all, man, Poland, it must be huge. Has to be huge. Y'all have all of this stuff, man. Gosh, has to be really big. Amazing. Let's get straight back to this video.
Kazimierz Porozheniński, who is known for shooting documentaries, but he's also known as an inventor, because this Polish inventor created one of the first ever movie cameras, being called the Pleograph, which was built in 1894. And before we get out of here, guys, I gotta mention one last thing, because you know what, we gotta talk about astronauts. Miroslav Hermaszewski. This man is the first, and to this day, only ever Polish person to go into space. Now, he was born on September 15th, 1941. And in the 1970s, out of 500 pilots from Poland, he was chosen to go into space, spending 8 days on the Soviet space station Salyut 6 on June 27th, 1978. However, guys, there you have it. That's us just looking at Poland once again. Personally, guys, I love learning about this country. It is a really sweet country. There's a lot of great people from there.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing to know and amazing to see. Facts about Poland, man. Y'all, very interesting country. I can't wait to visit and can't wait to taste the food. So delicious. But yeah, man, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all like this video, share it to the world. Make sure y'all click that bell to get notified when I upload videos, because I upload videos every single day. P's up, man. Shout out Poland, man. Shout out everywhere in the world, man. This your boy Almighty Rich, man. I'm out.
This Chicago, nigga.
Hey, check it out, it's the DJ Screen Hood, Rich MMG representing, and right now I'm saluting the youngest in charge, the one, the only DJ Legacy, always shutting it down in the streets, 100.
DJ Legacy,
Fresh out of these spares. I'm so serious. I go for my bros. I never leave my bros. It's bros over hoes. Don't you never let that go. I'm happy gang till I go. And we been winning. Check the scope. We from the pole. That's where it's cold. And it's freezing where your coat. I
DJ
go
Legacy.
for my bros. I never
The
leave my
youngest
bros.
DJ in charge.
Bros over hoes. Don't you never let that go. I'm happy gang till I go. And we been winning. Check the